Okay. So now let us discuss few important points regarding the velocity. Velocity of the image in the case of which type of mirror? We are discussing over here the case of plane mirrors. Right. Right. Okay. Suppose that we have over here a plane mirror, let us say. Right. And let us say that this is nothing but the object over here this way. Let us say that object has two components of velocity. One, the component which is nothing but perpendicular to the mirror. The other one is nothing but the velocity component which is parallel to the mirror. The mirror also, let us say, has two components. One, this is nothing but the velocity component, which is nothing but perpendicular to the mirror, right? And over here, the other component of the velocity is nothing but one which is parallel to the mirror itself. You can imagine how the situation is. In this way, it's nothing but be parallel of whom this is of the mirror itself, right? We are interested in finding out what is the velocity of the image itself, right? So again, we can say that the velocity of the mirror will have two components. One will be the velocity of the image, which is nothing but perpendicular to the mirror itself. Of whom this one is? This is of the image. Perpendicular to what? Perpendicular to the mirror. And it will also have one more component, which is nothing but the parallel component, parallel to whom? Parallel to the mirror, of the whom? Of the image itself. Okay. Now, one key concept over here is that whatever is the velocity of the object which is parallel to the mirror, it's the same as the velocity of the image parallel to the mirror. These two will be one and the same. Why a simple case would be, imagine that over here you are stationary, the mirror is moving parallel to itself with 8 meters per second. What you will see is that your image is nothing but stationary. It has no component in it. So why? Because what is the velocity of the object parallel to the mirror? In this case, it is nothing but zero. So therefore, the image will also appear to be stationary over here. It is nothing but zero itself. Right. Take another case over here. Now let us say that this is the mirror which is present, and it is the one which is moving over here. In which direction the mirror is moving? This way, let us say. And over here, let us say that the person over here is also moving in this direction. We want to find out what is the velocity of the image. If you go back to the optics PDF that was sent, we have already derived a result for the velocity of the image with respect to the mirror. Is nothing but negative of the velocity of the object with respect to the mirror. This is applicable in which direction? Only in the direction it is perpendicular to the mirror. Right. So over here, uh, we observe that you can use this concept to find out what is the perpendicular component itself. For example, a short example, let's take it's 2 meter per second. This is 3 meter per second. Using this particular result over here, we can directly write that the velocity of the image minus the velocity of the mirror. If you take this as the positive x-axis, mirror is nothing but moving in minus I cap. So it is minus 2 I cap. This is equal to negative of what is the velocity of the object minus the velocity of the mirror. Here you can substitute the object velocity is d in I cap minus velocity of the mirror is nothing but minus 2 I cap. That's it. So you get this as minus 5 and on the left hand side you had plus 2. So here it becomes minus 2, which means that it is minus 7 I cap. This is the velocity of the image itself, right?